Hey guys, welcome to Scuba Steve Marketing. And all of this month, February 2016, we're going to be talking about search engine optimization. Now, you may not know what search engine optimization is or what we call SEO, but you're going to learn some things about it this month coming up here on Scuba Steve Marketing. All right, thanks for tuning in to Scuba Steve Marketing. My name is Steve Blanchard with Scuba Steve Marketing. I am Scuba Steve. And so this particular video, we're just going to talk about generally the search engine optimization or SEO, and hopefully get your mind flowing, get some juices flowing, and hopefully you realize why search engine optimization is a very powerful method to diving into marketing online. So what we're going to do today is we're going to actually dive in by taking a look at search engine optimization on the computer. And then also I want you to already to be thinking about clicking below in the description. I'm going to put a link to the blog that I have on search engine optimization. So I'd like you to go back there and read it so that you can get more information on what search engine optimization is. Search engine optimization is very important because you can rank blogs, websites, Facebook pages in the search engines. Just imagine for a moment if you are a local business and say you are a photographer and you want to be found for your photography. You get a blog, you get a website and all that stuff, and then people type in photographers in your city and you're not there. You're missing out on those people that could be going to your blog/website and learning about who you are and your type of work that you've done. You're missing potential customers. That's where search engine optimization comes in very handy. That's why we're talking about this. So let's go ahead and dive into the computer now.
Okay, so we are going to have some fun now since we are talking about search engine optimization or SEO. We're going to kind of look at the practicalities of doing this. So I've pulled up Google here on the computer, and I'm going to start typing in a local search where I live. And I kind of talked about photographers in Great Falls, so already Google knows maybe what I'm going to type in here, and this is a great way to know where you rank in the search engines. So as you can see, these are the people that show up for photographers in Great Falls. So this KC is listed as number 1. You want to be in this top 3 because you can look for more places, but this is the top 3 that are suggested. So that's very good. It also gives a little map about where they are. And then also you'll notice that this KC also has a website right here and listed organically. This is not a paid advertisement. This is actually listed in Google. So very good job, KC, whoever you are. And so this is the power of searches on Google. Now let's type in something a little different and try this. Let's try wedding photographers in Great Falls. And now you'll notice that it changed a little bit. We have David up here as number 1, and then KC again, and then Scott Photography. And then you'll notice here something interesting is there's somebody here named Christine that has a photography.com site, and then she also has a blog because you'll notice that there's a tag Great Falls Wedding Photography probably. And even though this is listed back in July 2nd of 2014, you will notice that she's right there right away. So people will look at this. They'll also look kind of down in here. They may even look at the whole first page of listings right here on Google. So that's why search engine optimization is so important, because you want to be listed right away at the top. Okay, and then I will go and show you one more thing, because as I've told you in the past, I was a youth pastor. I created a blog called Youth Ministry Ideas, and if somebody's searching for youth ministry ideas, they're just going to type in youth ministry ideas on Google. You'll notice here that Youth Ministry Ideas, my site is right here, landing on the About page, so you can see me right here. So I got there by doing search engine optimization. So that's why it's so important, because you can be found on Google and get the traffic that you are trying to capture and the keywords that you're trying to capture. Now keep in mind the keywords matter greatly. So like if we change this slightly, you'll notice that the results also change. Now you can be listed for multiple keywords, and sometimes you can be because the authority of your site is really good, and so therefore you'll have more than one listing. For example, if I type in ministry lock-in ideas, okay, so you'll see this right here, and I tend to go back and forth on this, but I believe on the second page you'll see right here, this again is my web address from 2007. So I still potentially, if they were looking for lock-in ideas, could still potentially get traffic off of a post done way back in November 18 of 2007. So again, you can see the power of this. I highly recommend blogging over just a website, because blogging is going to allow you to keep creating new little web pages, because each blog post is in itself a web page that's put out on Google. So that's very important. And so I highly recommend blogging versus just a website, because websites are static and they don't really change much, and Google will reward sites that do offer new information. So keep that in mind as well. And another thing I wanted to point out here when I typed in my site is that not only do you see me here, but I want to show you something here. There is the Facebook page of Youth Ministry Ideas, which is mine. Now, the interesting part about that is this is Facebook, and so you can actually rank also your Facebook page. And that's really important too, because as we know, social media is extremely important for sharing and getting views and getting people back to your site.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Scuba Steve Marketing. As always, please give a thumbs up, like, or share this page. Again, click the link in the description to go back to the blog to get more details on search engine optimization. Next week, we have some more things that we have coming up. I actually listed out the whole year and different things that we're going to be doing. Next week, we're going to talk about SEO for a blog post. I highly recommend blogging in terms of doing search engine optimization. So we're going to talk about how to search engine optimize your blog post so that it gets the best results for the search engines. Then the week after that, we're going to talk about backlinks, and then we're going to talk about become found for local search results. We're going to talk a little bit more about for you that are local, that you want to rank high in the search engines. So when people type in photography in your city, that you'll actually be found. So that's what we're going to be doing all this month of February. I hope that you had some fun today and learned something. And again, please leave a comment below if you have some questions about search engine optimization. I would like to try to answer them the best that I can. So please don't be afraid to do that. Just comment below and I will definitely try to help you out the best that I can. And as always, keep diving into marketing online. We'll see you next time.